Hello, Joyce. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you are great. Okay, let's get started. Welcome everyone. Welcome everybody to today's session. Chisholm, how are you? How are you? Zamira, good evening, Daddy. Zamira, how have you been? How you? I believe you should be 100% now, right? I think it should be 100%, right? It should be. Mrs. Mrs. Chibota, how are you? Good evening. Hope you're great. Philip, the only one Shifu. Happy Sunday, Philip. Hope you're good. Hope you are Emmanuel Omale. Special greetings to you as well. Adiola, me. Good evening, Shifu. Greetings, Adiola. Greetings to you, Amos Oluwakorede. Good day, my rabbi. How are you, Amos? How's the Sunday? And how was church today? Philip Zion is saying greetings to all Shifulites. If you're a Shifulite, greetings to you. Whew, it's been a long time. Femi Omoboye, good day, Femi. What's up? How you doing? Hope you all chilling. Hope you chilling. Choice. Great. Forex trading ball. Good evening, boss Shifu and every participant here. Forex trading ball is greeting to everybody. Philip Zion, yes, I'm good. Awesome. Zemira, yes, I am. Thank you. Great. Adedeji Aduramo, good afternoon, sir. Greetings, Adedeji. Greetings to you. And Casio, which would I'm good, boss man. Good day, greetings. Kudos. That's good. Olabode Jeremiah, good evening, boss. Greetings, Jeremiah. How are you doing? Woo, it's been a while. So basically, let's get right to it. So welcome everybody. This is the return of our Crypto Capital show and our 31st episodes. Know what this means though? This means that I have been going live for 30 Sundays. 30 Sundays. That's some awesome level of consistency, and I really deserved a break. I really deserved a break, and I've enjoyed my break though. So maybe we're gonna rush for another 30, and maybe by the time we get to the 60th episode, I will take a longer break this time around, maybe a longer break. Or maybe by then we get to number 50, I'll not take a longer break again. But let's get right to it. So if you just joining for the first time, you have never heard anything about the Crypto Capital Show, you're just getting to see it for the first time, I'm going to tell you what that is about. But before I do that, those of you who are just joining, and this is the first time we doing the Crypto Capital Show, the first episode after a long time. It is very important and good if you share. We are not streaming on Facebook today. We are not streaming on X today. We're not streaming on Twitter or TV today. We are only streaming on YouTube. So please, I played with you. Share the links to those who you know needs to be on this live stream. Share it on WhatsApp, statuses, or your stories, or Facebook, or groups. Just share to those who need to come and listen to the wisdom of the Shifu. Nord Justice, good evening, sir. How are you doing, Nord? Hope you're great. Let's share, guys. Let's bump the number up. Let's get at least 700, 800, 900, 1,000 people, if not more than that, onto this live stream. So let's go. The Crypto Capital Show was designed with one purpose and one focus in mind. And that purpose, that focus is basically to teach people teach people how to generate and make so much wealth from the space of Web3 and crypto. So we review classified strategies, offers, money printing ideas, what necessarily that it will take you so many years to get, or it will take you a lot of money to have access to. You get it on our channel for free in this crypto capital show series. So you are opportune that once every Sunday, once every week on the Sunday eves, I come to spill out to you direct ways, not just myself, but many others who are succeeding in this space have used to scale to a level of success so you can replicate the same for yourself. And we've had so many numerous testimonies to count in our live streams, so many records of accurate predictions and information spot on that has helped so many persons. And if you watch the previous live, sometimes you'll see some testimonial comments that pops up, and usually sometimes I try to pin them so it pops up while on the live chat while I am speaking. And well, that is what the crypto capital show is about. So we call it raising the new set of billionaires, because we believe that the next set of billionaires are not going to come from other industries. They will come from the industry of cryptos, that will come from the industries of blockchain, that will come from the industries of Web3. And basically we focus on that aspects in that area. Queensley GM sir, Queensley, how are you? How are you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you good. Hope you good. Hope you good. Is the Pascal? Good evening, but Shifu. It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while. I was saying everybody I took a break after 30 episodes, and then what happened? It was what's taking a break, right? I was just saying that a few moments ago. So let's go to what's popping on the next slide. Yeah. Do I do this again? Okay. So let me set this smaller. Let's look at what has been happening in the crypto space in the past 1 week. So one of the major things that's been happening, if you're in the crypto space, if you're alive and been paying attention, you will definitely have seen an explosion of memes on the Tron blockchain. An explosion of memes on the Tron blockchain with the launch of Sun Pump, right? So you know this thing that was on Solana called Pump.fun, right? Is it Pump.fun it's called? His name is being called. I can't recall what it's called. I think, is it Pump.fun? I don't know if I'm correct, guys. If I'm correct, please let me know in the comment section. If it's Pump.fun, Pump.fun, that people usually go to create their tokens by themselves. So the crazy thing is people could literally create tokens by themselves, right? Without spending so much. So everybody can have access to it fair launch, right? And two, when it gets to a particular 100% bonding curve, people buy immediately. The price starts going up, the price starts going up, the price starts going up, and automatically the liquidity is bond, meaning that nobody can rug it, and it gets listed on the major DEX exchange. Now, it's a way to call people from what's it called, from being able to take out the liquidity, right, of a token. But however, it's still so many people actually losing money, right? Because sometimes the sweetest way to make money is when the Pump.fun comes in and you're able to buy in at the start before it even lists on the read where people are waiting to sell. You should have even sold up. So basically, we've had like Tron exploding, and so many tokens have done crazy gains in the past week or so on the Tron ecosystem, right? And I think one of the first mover there is called Sundog, and Sundog has been doing astronomically well. It's in like the 9 figures currently or so. I actually bought some because I bought some myself, and it's doing so well. In fact, I was talking with people in the bull run group, and I was telling them to get their Tron signed up, the Tron bot. There's a bot that is being Telegram bot for Tron. Get it signed up, get it formed, because I'm going to be sharing some exclusive insider top-notch information for them on the Tron chain in this season that we're in the Tron season. And if you were in the bull run group, you would also even notice that you've one of our major bull run tokens is in the Tron chain, is in the Tron ecosystem. And about once or twice, I'd even mentioned the Tron ecosystem, even in the bull run. So most times, a lot of things come out and happen. You see play out in the crypto space. If you either in the bull run group, or even if you're in the pop, you used to join the pop rise, you would have seen me or heard me mention them in one opportunity, in one way or the other. So let me go through the comments. We have Faith Faith Nzubechi. Nzubechi, yeah, Faith Nzubechi. Am I pronouncing it well? Faith Nzubechi. This is my first time to see you. Awesome, that's nice. Yeah, is it Pascal shared? Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Mr. Ronsoni, but good evening, sir. Ronsoni, you forgot your boy. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Faith Nzubechi. Oxygen investment is my credo. Interesting. Oxygen investment. So that means so much investments. Investments are like oxygen, like the air we breathe, right? Awesome. Queensley, yes, you're correct. Okay, awesome. About the pump explanation. Was it Indians, commerce, food? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just saying the same thing. James, Shifu, Olushula Zeros. GM, Olushula, how you doing? Hope you're good. So back to what I was saying. I'll be going through the comments while we're talking, while we're mentioning things. So basically, so if you're not in the bull run group yet, do yourself so much good to get in the group, because I think I was telling them that the price which is like getting access to the bull run group. Now that price that is currently a lifetime price, in just a short while from now, because of what I'm planning for them, it will be a monthly price. So anybody who joins the bull run group in the with this period in this season, you wouldn't need to be on a monthly subscription. But very soon, so that money you're paying is like it's like cheating. So because very soon that actual price that is being a lifetime benefit, it will only be able to afford you a monthly benefit. And I may not even have a lifetime option any longer, because the purpose of the bull run is not necessarily like, it's basically till the end of the bull run, right? Taking us through this bull run, personally having that personal guidance and personal mentorship or follow up with me. So make sure you take advantage of that. So number two, we talked about number two thing that been happening the past week. When the rave of the throne was becoming so intense, this is like the space sometimes like an eats me, eats you space. Like so many blockchains are trying to gain market share. Then we had BSC come and struck Tron with the launch of 4 right? So they launched a coin called CAT. If there's a CAT coin, it's the same as CAT season. That was launched on BSC with the token forming. And the day that was launched, BSC announced forming. The next day they launched the CAT token. Within those 2 days, Tron had a serious blow. A lot of the tokens that were mooning so much on Tron were down really, really bad. Some people lost so much money because so much market share and volume moved from Tron into BSC. But however, majority of people have had experiences with BSC. BSC is like what we call the foundation of JITs in the space, right? People refer to it as the foundation of JITs in the space. So because people feel like this is where you have this biggest amount of JITs. This amount of JITs. I don't know how many of us have listened to that video where that guy is, I don't know if it's an Indian guy who says something like, I just want 2x. I just want 2x, 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 and I'm going to JITs. I just want 2x, 2x, and I'm going to JITs. Basically, that audio trended across Telegram. That audio was basically from BSC. So people have this, should I say, people have this kind of fear, right? And what's the word? It's skipping my mind the exact word to use when it comes to BSC. So basically, but the funny thing is, for the past couple of days, the BSC volume has even been much more stronger than the Solana volume, right? So that means a lot of action is still going on the ecosystem, and a lot of people are still on the sidelines watching to see how this is going to go. And each chain is coming up with their own version of Pump.Phone to compete above Solana. And the interesting thing is, next month we're expecting the release of CZ, right? So if CZ is coming up next month, so maybe BNB ecosystem is about to go crazily ballistic, right? And the good thing is Justin Sun is backing a lot of these Tron memes, right? This guy is taking It's Justin Sun has always been a very creative marketer. So it's not as if the Tron Fist is going to die now. It's going to run into the bull run, it's going to get into the bull run. Remember, I said it's going to major even into the bull run. So it's not something that will just Tron is like Justin is just like Justin is just like CZ. Let me use that word. He has that kind of power, that kind of whatever. So that's it. Because Justin has been here for a very long time, if not longer than, if not even longer than CZ actually. Because CZ was just like the underdog in the space, right? An underdog in the space that just came out. I mean, in 2017, who knew CZ? 2017, Binance was just one of those crap kind of exchanges that was coming up, and most of us were not really using Binance then. I mean, some of us in 2017, 2016 were using Zappo, we were using some of these other kind of wallets, but there was Cryptopia then, right? Cryptopia was then. There's Coin Exchange that was existing then. Some of these exchanges later went up and folded up. The ones that we even had so much faith in, and then we started having underdogs shining. That's just how it is in life and in the industry, right? So, but CZ came out so well, like he had his vision and then he scaled so well, and boom, we had BNB changing a lot of people's lives as well. Oh, Teddy is on the call. Teddy says, greetings about Shifu. Teddy, how are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Jeffrey says, good evening, Shifu. Jeffrey, what's up? What's up? How you going? How you doing? Neuron, GM, my chief. Neuron, I hope you've shared the live. I hope you've shared the live, the YouTube. Please share it. Not from as I'm saying to Neuron, I'm saying to every other person. Let's get more people on the live stream. In fine, good evening, boss, and how are you doing today? I'm spectacular. I am awesome. I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well. I hope you're good as well, Mr. Ifine Obu. Hope you're good. Hope you're great. Mind Reset says, I think I saw in news that he has been released. Yes, not completely released. So it's like a, should I say fake release or partial release? He's not fully released yet, but he has he has been removed from the, should I say, let's say he's been in prison to like house arrest or something like that or so. So the major release should be next month where you could like go to other places and stuff. We've had this another thing we've had the Sun token price, which is also one of the major tokens in the Tron blockchain, explode not just 50% actually, it's exploded over 200%, right? My team should have updated this slide. Is Billionaire Justin Sun about to trigger the next crypto boom? It's been crazy, really super crazy. Like it's in the past 1 week, it's done over 200%. I think we're going to look at it, right? We're going to look at the token, and we're going to look at probably, because I believe it's still going to go higher, right? And I'm going to show us where we could get an entry, right? Where we could get an entry. I will show that to us. But that's that for what has been happening in the past week. I mean, when you come, we have to update you what's been going on in the space, right? So if you've not known what has been happening in the crypto space and what has been going on, or if you've been living under a rock or behind the scene, I just summarize 3-4 most important news of the past week to you. And obviously, last night, the founder of Telegram, right, was arrested or detained. What country was that? There's a country he was detained in. He traveled to the country, a country in Europe he was detained in. So you guys should let me know. You should let me know. But let's move on to what is going to happen this week, right? Let's leave the past. Let's move forward, like forgetting things that are behind. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. So one of the highlights is the Dogs token launch. Okay, awesome. Teddy said it's Paris. It was in Paris. Paris. Yeah, you guys bought in Paris. Yes, it's Paris. Paris. Someone said France. Now I'm confused. Someone said France. What does it say France? What does it say? Okay. He got detained in whatever of them. But we know it's one of this. So back to what is happening this week. What is happening this week? Dogs token launches on the 26th of August, 12 p.m. UTC. That is tomorrow. I hope some of us have already gone to sack our landlords and sack our bosses and pricing our Lambos. I hope we're doing that already for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Dogs token launch. Tomorrow is Dogs token launch. Dogs token launch, right? Dogs token launch. Okay. Thank you. Edero Obukatse just organized it well for us. The country, the exact place where it took place in the country. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's a more organized comment. So the dog's chicken lunch is tomorrow, right? And if you're on the airdrop channel, the airdrop channel is actually free, right? It's a free channel. So I don't know, shall I, if you're on the live stream, please just post it on the comments so those who aren't there and want to join can join. So you can join the airdrop channel. We have about 3 different admins or 4. I don't know if it's 3 or 4. We have about 4 admins now on that channel that is constantly posting content. Every major airdrop that has hit the crypto space in the past 1 year, in the past 2 years, we have been one of the earliest set of people to talk about that. That we don't blow our trumpets enough. I think that's going to be the fault of people in the airdrop group. The people in the airdrop group are the ones who are meant to be blowing the trumpet of the airdrop group, not even the people who are, not even the admins, right? Not even the admins should be these there because a lot of them have benefited immensely from it, and we have some people who share their testimonies and results. But they should be the one blowing the trumpet. I mean, the airdrop group has release timeless informations. There are a lot of people who pay to get access to such kind of airdrop platforms, and but you're getting it for free in the house of wealth. So it's something worth talking about. It's something worth sharing about. So I don't know. I don't know. I doubt if Shola is on the call, because if he's on the call, I should have seen on the live stream. I should have seen his comment. So, but Debbie. So if Debbie is on the live stream, please post the link so people who want to join can literally join as well. So it's taking place tomorrow, right? It's taking place tomorrow. Mind you, I posted something on Bybit, right? So basically, if you don't really have a Docs token yet, or you want more of it, the I think you just have like 20 slots left. So every community that is partnered with Bybit have certain percentage given to them that could qualify for people. We just have about 20 slots left. So maybe those of you who haven't, you can actually create an account with our Bybit link right there and just deposit about $100. Just do that, Oshwe, and it qualifies you to claim 100,000 dogs token for free. As simple as that. The details I've reposted about twice or so on the WhatsApp groups. I posted it on the Telegram group, so basically you can just check it out. It's a very good one for you. Now, in this week, we have so many economic data coming from the US and the Euro. So much economic data coming out from US and Europe this week. And the question now is, if you look at the economic calendar, right? So let me see if I'm going to share the screen of the economic calendar for the week. So we could say, share screen. So if you can see here on the screen, from today, from tomorrow, right, Monday, we're having data coming out for so on Monday is a bank holiday in the UK, and then but from the US, Canada, Japan, Europe, we see so much data is coming up this week. So now most of the data is coming across European countries, a lot of European countries, right? Cutting across France, Paris in France, cutting across Germany, and a couple of this kind of countries. So much of this data, right? So much of this data coming up this week for Europe and the US. Now, these are my predictions about majority of that are coming out this week. The first prediction I'm giving is that we are definitely going to have a very volatile week, and the volatility is going to affect crypto as well. I've taught this, the stock market. So we have the bond market. The bond market is always the first to react to whatever happens in the finance world, and then the reaction affects the stock market. So the stock market is the second thing that reacts in whatever happens in the finance world, and then we have currencies. Currencies is the third thing that reacts when anything happens in the finance world. Then we've had commodities reacting, but sometimes commodities is just a touch. So let's just keep that aside. Then we have Bitcoin too. So we could also classify Bitcoin as a sub currency, sub commodity. Classify Bitcoin or crypto entirely as a sub commodity, sub currency, whatever category. But crypto is the fourth thing. So this is how it flows. Whenever anything happens in the financial world, in the financial market, it hits the bonds market, they react first, then the stock market reacts to you, and then the currencies market react, and fourth, the crypto market reacts. So the crypto market is always like this. If you there was a if you recall, there's a time I talked about when I remember when I predicted Bitcoin dropping. That was 2 weeks ago, right? Dropping massively. When I predicted that drop, it hadn't. It was still misbehaving, right? And it even went up. I shared a sell trade idea from the bull run group. I sent it across a lot of groups because I've been doing that for about 2 weeks now. Most of the trade ideas I've been sharing were from the bull run group, so I just forwarded across all the other free groups and channels and platforms so people can just benefit for free and make money as well. Now, when I did that, the trade was now going, it was buying. Then I told you guys that what the data that came out is already in line with what I'm predicting, and then we've had the bond market had reacted, the stock market had reacted, and I say that let us not worry, just a matter of time, Bitcoin will still come crashing down. How do I know? Because it's always the last to react. So we just have to allow the bond has reacted, the stock has reacted, currency has reacted, then we just have to sit and wait for. It's always how it happens. It's always how it happens. So basically, it's going to be a very volatile week. All these markets I mentioned are going to react, and crypto will also have that effect. But specific currencies that are going to have a lot of effect are USD pairs, and Euro pairs. So this week, these are like if you want to be very profitable, let's say you're trading currencies, trading forex or whatnot, trading those pairs will be very, very, very good. And here is what I think we could most likely happen. Majority of the data that is going to be coming out for the USD, majority of them this week will be positive. Majority of them will come out positive. We'll have more positive than negative in this week that we are in. So let's say we'll have like 100 data coming out for the US. Out of that 100, maybe about 70 of them is going to be positive. And then the data coming out for the euro as well, it's going to be like a 50-50 thing, but we'll have a good number of them that are going to come out negative, right? That is going to negatively impact the euro. So what does that mean? It means that we are entering a week whereby there's a possibility that the dollar will start rebounding, and then we're going to have the euro dropping as well. So people who are trading this asset, especially like euro USD, they could make so much money this week. What I just dropped now is a multi-million dollar prediction and a multi-million dollar idea that could make you so much money. Okay, guys. Okay. Now, secondly, what's happening? There has been a major price related surge predicted in the meme ecosystem as crypto expert load up on the Dogecoin 0081 challenge. So there's so many predictions going on as regards meme that's going to happen this week, right? And don't worry, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about all that. So now we've talked about what happened last week. We've talked about what's happening this week. We are entering. Let's do a little bit of analysis. Let's do a little bit of market forecast. Let's do a little bit of prediction. So in our live streams now, it's going to be like 5 things. So Bitcoin, we look at Bitcoin, we look at the DXY dollar, we look at maybe just one meme, we look at currencies, and we look at commodities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go into them one after the other. So I'm going to the chart now, and I'm going to be sharing my screen. But I just want us to do one thing for me as I'm sharing my screen. I want you to drop a comment if you can see my screen. Drop a comment if you can see my screen. Drop a comment if you can see my screen. Peter Oriola, good evening, Master. How are you doing, Peter? I hope you're good. Neuron, I have shared in my chip. Thank you. Christian Chidubin, greetings to you, boss. I've missed you. I've missed you guys too. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Adiola Adewale, pleasant greetings, Shifu. Greetings to you as well. Gaming Mad Max, security alert. The official Avalanche Discord has been compromised. So security alert to those who care about it. So Munach is Stella. Good to have you back. Same here, same here. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Now, guys, let's get right. It's the best Shifu in the world. Let's get to it. So we're looking at the BTC first of all. We look at the DXY dollar secondly, and then we look at meme. So let's look at BTC and then we look at DXY dollar. So let me use this. So what are we expecting? What are we expecting for this week for Bitcoin? So for this week for Bitcoin, if you've been following my calls, free calls, trade idea, you'd have been very spot on. What I'm expecting, so from today, right? So this is what I expect. So let me draw a part. I want to draw a part that would be very chilled. Let me draw a part. So the part is just basically what you see that I'm expecting. Okay. So this is what I expect to happen today. One, right? Two, and then something like this, right? Oh gosh. I'm coming. So let me just focus on the macro first. Let me focus on the macro. So basically, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a pullback, and then a new high. So this pullback, so probably we should get a pullback between Monday, Tuesday, right? Between Monday, Tuesday, we should expect a pullback on Bitcoin. But this pullback will just give us an entry for a new all-time high. So I'm looking at seeing how I can find a long for Bitcoin back to 68K. There is a tendency that Bitcoin may even break over 68K and go to 70K. That possibility is there. So we're going to have like a bearish bullish week. So it could start bearish, right? And then go really bullish. So this is the macro expectation. A pullback and a massive move to the alts or to a new high, like 68K to 70K. That's what you should expect. So but if we're getting the pullback, it's going to start with a pullback. So that means there's going to be entries for a lot of positions and a lot of odds for a new higher high. So I repeat, the macro view for Bitcoin is a pullback and then a massive move to the upside. However, on a smaller time frame, right? So this is showing the 4 hour, but I'll just still draw the charts because you have to go to a smaller time frame to understand what I'm trying to explain now. So in a smaller time frame, this is what I think could happen. A push high, right? And then a push downwards again. Before we'll have a high. Now this is the thing. The funny thing here is the funny thing here is that how do I explain this now? So if this happens, we go inversely on the USDT.D and then it comes up, right? And then it goes up again. So we could have something like this. So this is the major. So let me just type it. The macro is a pullback and a new all-time high entry. So this is the view for the week, right? A pullback and a new all-time high entry. So let me make it white and then number 16. Then for the micro is talking about what is going to happen today, like today, tomorrow. Is something like this. $65K zone. When I mean 65K zone, you know, the funny thing about this chart sometimes is each exchange most times there's a discrepancy of about 50 or 100 points, right? So 55K zone may not necessarily be 65K on the dot. It might be 64.8K, right? So let me just put it that way. So 64.8K to a 65K zone. And then a drop to, what level is this again? So let me see if we can go to a smaller time frame. Okay. It dropped to, let's say, 62K zone, right? And this drop could even go lower. The thing about Bitcoin is, as price begins to form, you begin to be, it becomes more clearer, right? Like I always, it becomes more clearer. You not know that, okay, this is what could happen as well. So the drop is needed, the drop is necessary, and it could, you could get, this is a funny thing about this thing. This is what could happen. Instead of this thing here, so let me shift this one, which you're seeing as the major one. This is the major one. This thing I just drew here is just certainly this is for this week. A macro. But now we're looking at the micro. This is our focus. And the micro we're looking at today and the next 72 hours. So the next 24 hours, 48 hours, 70. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? And this is something that this could also happen. Let me play this for you. So it's the same thing here. The same thing I just drew could happen. It could happen like this, right? Now the question is, what is the difference between this one here? How do I need to add more letters. So let's make this number one. What is the difference between number one and number two? Oh shit. And number two. The difference between number one and number two is simple. Number one is saying that when price gets to 65K, drops back to 62K zone or drops a little bit lower, it will just buy to a new all-time high. Number two is saying no, it won't buy to a new to 68K like that. It will just buy up a bit, right, into this, what's it called, order block here, zone or institutional level, whatever grammar that is being used by traders, and then it will have a deep clean retracement, because this deep clean retracement is needed for the market to do what? Balance. A deep clean retracement is needed to 59K for the market to balance. So as the market is right now, it is still in an imbalanced state. But what will make the market really balance is 59K levels, 59K zone or era. So this is me just using this clean chart to explain this very well, so you understand the forecast for the long term, that is for the week, and for the short term, that's from today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and you can take advantage of it to make money. So this is micro view. Oh, sorry, micro view, and then macro view. So let me go to my other charts, right, where there's always a lot of. This is a chart I use for those who are in the bull run group. Because if you see here, I have a buy order that's pending here. That buy order is at 59,537. That's what the buy order is. I'm trying to make it max. A buy order, yeah, 59,000. I don't know when it's gonna get here. I don't know if it's gonna get here now, or maybe by Wednesday, or by Thursday, or whenever it gets here, they should activate, and then the stop loss around 58K, 58,200, right? 58,200 is a very fixed, clean stop loss. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't come to pick, still fine as well. what happens is that whatever move it gives, you won't even miss it, because obviously I rarely miss Bitcoin moves. Bitcoin is my baby, right? He loves me so much and I love him too. So it's always communicating to me and telling me what he wants to do. So definitely I can't miss my baby. We're in love with each other. Okay. So this is it. This was an entry we're looking out for in the bull run group today, but he didn't give us this entry. However, he decided to give this entry. Very funny guy. And this is like a 1 to 3 trade too. This was a 1 to 2 trade. Here it was like a 1 to 4 trade. So we didn't pick this, but he gave us this. And this is like so in the short, this is like me trying to show you the smaller chart of what is happening based on what I explained on the previous chart. So once we get this is the high of today, right? 1 a.m. So this is something the market always does. When a new high was created for the day, it always wants to take out the high. So when I said 65k level, 64,800, so the market wants to come and take out this high. Once it takes out this high, then you can now expect a dump. But the question here, or the big question here, is the dump that is being expected now. Is it going to be here, or is it going to be here? So that is going to call for re-evaluation, right, of how low it could be or how low it could get. The reason this was that this could come a bit lower, but it came from here. So if it goes here, then we should now expect the retracement. And what could also give us a very clean idea is the USDT.D here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, it's this guy here. So, but what is important is in this market is not what's important in the market is not, what's the word to use now? Is not just knowing the moves, because what is the point of knowing every movement in the market and you're not making money from it? What's important is knowing how to actually make money from it. So this is what could happen here. So if this is happening, so let me make this inverse. So if I make this inverse, it's going to be cool. So we have something like this. Okay. So this session is actually going to be left on our live stream on the YouTube channel. So you can always like come back and watch it when you want to. Right? So I'm just me trying to explain this in various ways so people can get to understand it, right? Understand it in the best possible way that they can, or should I say they could as well. So if there's something like this happens, we could get something like this, right? Something like this, and then something like this again, and then something like this. So it's going to be an interesting week, right? It's going to be a very interesting week. And obviously, we are not going to miss any of these moves, right? We're not going to miss any of this move. So let me turn this guy back to how it's actually expected to be. So it could do like this. Yeah, so that is what I was doing. Could come here, and then you get let me use the arrow. I can't see the arrow any longer. And then you get this. Am I correct? Then you get something like this. Go up. Oh, the part 2 is usually very interesting. Then you get something like this. It will. But this thing I'm saying, I'm showing now is definitely how it's gonna play out. Simple. It's simple. There's no two ways about it. Yeah. This is my baby. I'm just telling you. So, okay. So we could get something like this too, right? So is it like? Let me make this a different color. Maybe blue. So either way, this is one of the two things that's going to happen this week. So anyone that happens, we smash it, we make money in each of them. So this movement here is that we have already there's one, which is the buy I talked about, right? And it's already buying as I'm talking. So we're going to have that one move, right? And then we have two move, we have three move, we have four move. So we have like 5 moves in Bitcoin to catch this week alone. 5 moves in Bitcoin to catch this week alone. 5 moving Bitcoin to catch this week alone. So that aside, let's go to DXY. I'll talk about the dollar. Let me look through the comments briefly. Okay. EK is a good evening, Shifu. Good to have you back. EK, how are you doing? It's good to see you. If I heard you correctly, you said one who creates Bitcoin account will link you around 100, we get $100. Where did you see $100? Or you saw 100K docs token? I said 100K docs token. You should see it. It's written. You should be able to read and understand. If you cannot read and understand, I pray for the spirit of literacy on you. Receive it. Okay. Not just it says, sir, the price is very high for me now. Please. Unfortunately, like I said, in the face of value, price is not even in the equation, right? This whatever discount that is available right now for anybody to get into the bull run group, whatever price that the bull run group is right now, gives you access to being to the end of the bull run, lifetime access. But in a short while from now, you will not have lifetime access any longer. It will be monthly. So it's your choice either to take the advantage of having premium access to Shifu's mentorship or to do it monthly. And by the time it becomes that's when you know if it's really too much or not. Okay, DXY. Let's go to DXY. Usually, those on the bull run group have access to all my charts, so they get access to my charts and my predictions on real time. So this is what I'm looking at for this week. Briefly, not too much talk on this. The dollar should drop more, right? I'm expecting dollar to drop. So this has been where I entered the drop from 103 since like 2 weeks ago. We've been trading this sell down. So this is the final place I expect the dollar to bottom at 99.899. From here, the dollar is going to buy massively. When I mean massively, the dollar is going to buy for weeks and months. Weeks or months. You might be able to buy to here or a buy to here. It's going to be crazy period, right? Crazy period. It's going to be insane. So much money is going to be made. Just so you know, there's some people in the bull run group who trade forex apart from crypto. They trade forex, and I'm also sharing a couple of my forex trading ideas for them as well. So much money is being made from various angles as well. Anyone who doesn't know the value of being there, that's their cup of tea. They're not ready to just imagine when you're trading with Shifu with such a level of accuracy. You know, there's this nonsense I see some people say where people be like, people who have high win rates is because they have a very poor arrow, right? They used to have 1 to 2 arrow or 1 to 1 arrow. That's why they have a high win rate. But you can see here that we've defied that nonsense analogy. We maintain a good win rate, yet have a good arrow. If you can trade, you can trade. You don't have to try to make it look, some things that people do, they will send the trade, and then the moment it just moves 1%, they start rushing and posting, it has moved up. I don't do that. When I post my trade, I wait for it to play out. I'm not guessing. I'm wait for it to play out. If it plays out and I lose, fine. If it plays out and I win. That's how a trader should be. Not that when you post a trade, you just move 1%, you're rushing and you're happy. You're not, by the time after that happiness is over now, before you know, boom, it goes back and everything is gone again. No. And you see these things, I mean, check the channel now. Predictions have been given for over 2-3 years, spot on, back to back. And sometimes I even talk days these things are going to happen. So it's a different level of mastery altogether. 10 years is not 10 days. 10 years. Being being in the space of 10 years is not 10 days. Okay. So let's look at memes. What memes should we look? Okay, before we look at memes, let's look at one currency pair. And let's look at gold. We'll look at gold and one currency pair. Gold and one currency pair, right? So how do I share that now? Okay, let me go here. Can you guys see my screen for gold? So this is gold. Gold is a commodity, right? So let's just speak. We're just speaking one thing for each of the sections. So let me share my screen. Can you see the screen now for gold? Can you see the screen for gold? Let me know if you can. I'm going to look at the chart. Let me know if you can see the screen for gold on the chart. Type yes if you can. Can you see my screen? Let me know. We have just barely 10 more minutes to go before today's session. So I want to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Am I just the one not seeing the comments again? Or is it my network that is delaying the comments? So I'm actually waiting to see our comments to be sure you can see my screen. You know, some people have been used to plead with me, and Shifu, please, can I copy your trades on forex too? Can I copy your trades on forex too? Can I? Bro, join the bull run group and stop disturbing my life. I mean, I'm not creating a forex group. I don't want to create it. I will never create one. The only group that runs specifically are just my mentees, right? Few of my mentees, I just want them to make money alongside with me and help them in their trading journeys. They are not paying me anything. It's just me wanting to impact their life. And there's the only thing you can do to be there is when you're a good boy. If you're a good boy, you're mentored by me. Personally, I could just have it in my heart to do. So it's not, I don't need to create, I don't have that time. Basically, just join the bull run group. Every value, I'm just giving it to them. I'm just bombarding them with so much value. Some of them, okay, since we said yes, let's go. So this is gold. This is what I'm looking at for gold. So there are two sell trades out there. One is going to hit the stop loss. One is going to go up well in this two. So there are like 3 trades out there I have for the week, right? 3 specific. A sell here, a second sell here, a buy here. Now, why do I have a sell here and a sell here? The reason I have a sell here is because of what I'm going to show you on the currencies. So maybe, just maybe, I'm expecting gold to drop and then buy massively. So usually, like the open of the markets, if the markets start dropping, it's just going to be like, usually we know this pain, and I've taught this time and time again, that the opening of the market for the week, the first 24 hours most times goes inversely for the whole week. Sometimes the first 48 hours inversely for the whole week. So when you look here, you see from here, that is, if we get that inverse movement, the major move should be like a buy. So we could get that inverse movement. Let's see how it goes. So if we get here a quick sell from 2515.54 to the stop loss around 2519, yeah, and it could be like a 1 to 10 range. It didn't drop massively. Just take out all this external liquidity here, or whatever it's called, internal, external, trend line, whatever liquidity is called, but all these things are liquidity, so it's going to take this out. Or if it decides to stop this out, then maybe it's going to go higher to 2521, right? The stop loss at 2581, and then come back to take them out higher. Take them out higher to the zone. And then whenever it gets here, I'm waiting for a sweet buy. So I bought this before the market closed. I entered the buy, and I forgot to close my buy actually. But I've been buying this. I bought this on Friday. So on Friday I got in here, right? I got in here. Was it Thursday or Friday? I can't even recall again, but I know I entered the buy on gold. and I've been on a buy. So when the market opens tonight, I'm going to close my buy and try to enter a sell here or here. So basically you can see it from the screen. 2515.542 is the entry with 2519.1 is the stop loss. Then I have 2521.984 here, and the stop loss around 2531.722. But you can see all things on the screen. And then this is the buy. The buy is at 2456. 2456. So let me make it on the bigger time frame. So in the bigger time frame, you get to see this. Let's look at 20 minutes chart. You see this buy, they are both the same thing, just different entries and different stop loss, but they are both the same buy. Here is like a 1 to 2.38. 2.38. It's not supposed to be this big. I don't know why. Okay. I've adjusted it, so it's a 1 to 3 now. That's how it should be. This is a 1 to 3. This is a 1 to 6. This is a 1 to 10. But usually once the price gets to 1 to 3, no matter whatever I'm trading, once it gets to 1 to 3, I always take profits, no matter whatever I'm trading. And then whatever I leave to right is just going to be a long time for that. And so let's look at EU, because I made mention of Euro USD, right? And the week we are in. So if the market opens, probably we get a sell-off. A quick sell-off, a short sell-off. And if we get that sell-off, it won't be a buy idea for us to see a buy from here, from this zone, which is the 1.11584 with the stop loss at 1.11488. So it could be a quick buy of about 1 to 4 hour. Could be a very sweet trade, very sweet trade. So most times these trades are trades idea. You just go place your limits and slip off. Go place your limits and slip off. Go place your limits and slip off. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, then we're fucked. But hopefully we don't get to that point. Okay, we're supposed to talk about memes, right? Memes. Let me quickly look for one meme coin. Which one am I going to talk about now? Which one? So we have Bonk, right? We have Bonk. Bonk, baby. Bonk, baby. This is a sweet trade idea for Bonk. I don't know if this is going to play out now or later. I don't know when it's going to play out. But this is a sweet trade idea for Bonk. Here, let me delete this guy so it doesn't confuse us. Let me remove this guy as well. And then for this guy, let me remove the price label so we don't get confused. Okay, now the chart is simple. So you see an entry at 0.015043. So if we're getting that pullback on Bitcoin, we could also get the pullback happen on memes, right? And then before the buy up, and this is going to be like a sweet entry if we get this. If this gets stopped out, then definitely this is what is going to happen. Just watch. Okay. I know I can. You know what I mean. I'm where I wanna be. This is what is gonna happen. A really, 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 really sweet trade idea, right? So this is like, if for any reason, but I doubt this is gonna happen, get stopped out. But if for any reason it happens, then this is what is most likely going to happen. But I doubt this. One of them should give some. This is 1 to 8, this is 1 to 20, whichever way. But this is the most probable, right? Because of how the reactions I explained how this is going to do. This is the funny thing. The funny thing is that both could even be activated. This could activate going profits 1 to 3, 1 to 4 as well. You close and then come back again. This gets activated 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, and you close. But at the end of the day, you just make money from both of them. That's why they're both high probability trades. Oh, my screen isn't showing. Sorry. I'm just seeing a chart now. So this is Bonk. There are two trades. It's Bonk I was talking about, memes. Bonk. This is it. This is the first trade. This is the first one I took. And this is the second one. So I was saying that If this doesn't hold, this is going to hold. But this is the funny thing, both of them may even hold. The first one going to activate, play out, give you some profit, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, you close. It comes down again, activate the second one, gives you profit, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, you close that way, and you are happy. You are happy, you're excited of making gains on both of them, on both of them, on both of them. So this is it, 01053 or 00121. However, though, like I said, you can literally just you could just go to what's it called, the order trader for access to chart for the next week. So if you could literally just go to we're almost done. So I have just 4 or 5 minutes left. So you could literally just go to what's it called again? Go to the video will be left on YouTube, so you can literally watch it later on and then try to get the numbers on screen if you missed that as well. So, but usually most of my charts are always in the bullrun group. So if you join the bullrun group, you have access to all my charts and the information and stuff. And of course, once in a while, I get to share this calls sometimes to the free, most times to the free groups as well. I've been doing that for 2 weeks now as well. So it doesn't cost me anything to do that. But to get my charts, personal guidance, personal follow, this is what has happened, this is what happened, everything happens in the bullrun group. So make sure you plug in there. So I think if you check in the description, you should be able to see my number if you want to join the bullrun group, right? Okay. So let me type it. So you can just click this, right? I think if you click this link, it should take you straight to my WhatsApp. Straight to my WhatsApp. If you click the link, it takes you straight to my WhatsApp. Straight to my WhatsApp. So I've said so many things today. I've shared so many things today. So much value. Yeah. Things to say so much value. Yep. Swan said, how much is it, sir? How much? It's $500. However, it's currently discounted for $400. And this means that sooner than later, so instead of paying 500, you can pay 400 and get access for lifetime. But very soon, you will not be able to pay 400 and have access for lifetime. 400 is going to be a monthly subscription. 400. You see that price, 400. As a sound, is going to be monthly. It's your choice to either have the benefit now for lifetime or pay that same amount in the future as a monthly sub as well. So it's just going to get higher. So I've said so much so far. We've covered the dollar index, talked about what is happening this week, what we're looking for, what you should expect. We covered gold as well, to make money in gold. We've covered crypto. We've covered Bitcoin. What expecting Bitcoin? We've covered EU, Euro USD as well. I shared that there. This video will be left on the what's it called? It will be left on the YouTube. You can always watch it, go over, knock yourself out, listen to the things I'm saying, and then enjoy the week. Let's make money, guys. This week we're gonna make so much money, and I hope you are going to make it alongside with us as well. Make sure you plug into the bullrun group. Do not miss getting in this season, so you have access to my personal mentorship, my views, personal views, daily trade alerts, daily trade ideas, and all this thing together. Make sure you get it. Don't be calling yourself my mentee and you're not there. Make sure you join there and join it, because if you don't pay for lifetime now, you will still need to pay periodically later on. Peace out, guys. Have a blessed evening. How many persons we had now? Okay. So much. Nobody posting the airdrop link. Where are the admins, for crying out loud? Then if flogging. Are they going for party? They're going for party. Sunday party. Did they go for Sunday party? Sunday party. or are they on? Okay, but if you join the general Telegram, check the descriptions, right? The descriptions on the videos on the YouTube, you will see the link to the general Telegram. When you join the general Telegram, I think you should be able to join the airdrop channel from there. The channel from there, I think so. I think so. I later shared the screen. I later did share the screen. Okay, Ted, is it Friday? Yes, it's Friday. Yes. It's Friday. Okay, guys, bye for now. Have a blessed evening. Muchas gracias, everybody. It's nice being on the call with you guys and sharing everything. And what we do is see you guys on next week, Sunday, right? I hope I'm able to have the time to come on live again, but we're going to have this repeatedly before I take any major break from the public, as I just like doing these days. Peace out, fam. Peace out, fam. See you all when I see you.